Hey, everybody, what up? How are you guys doing out there? Hey, we got a special guest today. We got KFC. She is finger licking funny.
Yes,
Kristen
right.
Frisk, Kristen Frisk Christensen. I almost blew it. I hope I did okay. How are you?
No, we're gonna drop the Christensen and just leave it as comedy. It's Kristen Frisk comedy because I'm going through a divorce.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I changed the C.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I heard, well, Rob and I both heard that you had a phenomenal, which is the word of me, weekend. So
yeah, I'm still flying high off this weekend, yes.
Okay, so let's just go right into it. You're back out, you're doing comedy live. And
finally, yes, it's back.
It's happening. But you got to do it at a location that had somebody pretty big that was there.
Okay, so I haven't done comedy. Oh my gosh. I don't want to say a year, but it feels like a year. It's been months.
Right.
And you know, when you're doing comedy, like you got to be like in the trenches. I've been writing so much because I've been going through a lot, but I only had 15 minutes to kill it. And I did about 6 minutes I'm gonna sell because I've been doing this for a while. But then I also wanted to be authentic because of what I'm going through. And so I had no open mics are there. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna see how it goes.
Yeah.
And
I like it.
Yeah, I totally took a gamble and I won.
Yeah? Oh my God.
So great.
Oh my God, that's fantastic. So right back out into it and then you're killing it.
Yeah, it was great. And Chris Kattan told me he told me I was funny not once but twice.
So,
yeah, it was pretty amazing.
And double.
Did he do it at all?
I was like, yes. We do that sideways head dispenser. Yes. I was so excited. Yeah.
Good. Oh my God.
That's great. So and how it's been a whole year.
It's been it's been a year. And but it's been, I've done a couple of outside shows here and there, but I just stuck to what I knew. Like I just stuck to like what worked. I never really branched out to what I was actually going through personally.
Yeah.
And so I found out I had family coming and they know what I'm going through. And I didn't want to look fake. I just didn't want to appear. I never want to appear fake.
Right.
So I just put it all out there and I was like, whatever. And so I wrote hello and some of it worked. Most of it actually worked to my benefit. It was really cool. I'm just really happy I'm able to write because if I would have done this a long time ago, I probably would have fell flat, but I know how to write. I know my timing. It was outside. There was no ceiling. So you got to counteract like the laughter. It worked out really well. So
good.
So I didn't bomb in front of my Grammy, which I'm really happy about.
Oh, did you do that too? So what's like, was there nerves kind of getting back into it? Or was it like, I belong here? Like I'm ready to get back on this motorcycle and go.
Okay, so there's always nerves with me. I'm always nervous, but there was some sort of like a weird, so I drove, because, Roanoke Park is like almost 2 hours from here, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I brought my road dog, my girl, Annette. She's been with me since I started comedy. And so I just felt like this peace about it. Like I just felt good and I felt confident. I felt like, you know what, this is who I am. I'm just going to be me. And if it falls flat, whatever, there's another show. But this was the show with Chris Kattan, so I did not want to fall flat.
Right.
And but yeah, it worked out really, really well. Yeah, I was really happy.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
What got you into comedy? What made you go out there and do it?
It's funny. I was voted most likely to end up on Saturday Night Live in like my senior year, and I started watching like Comedy Central, Punchline Remix. I was watching a bunch of comedians. And I was like, oh my gosh, you can actually do this like for a living. That's weird. And then I don't think it was until I got married the first time.
And that was a real joke, right? No, sorry.
It's like, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was like a pre-test of marriage, I want to say. So I put him through Heald College. He was going to school during the night, and I was going to open mics at Laughs Unlimited. So I would go from Tracy to Sacramento 3 times a week for no pay, just to get stage time. And that's when it hit me. That's when I was just like, when I started getting those laughs, I was like, I don't need pay. I just need laughs. And it's like so good for the soul, and I'm giving it, like, I'm making people laugh. It's good for me. It's good for them. And I was a little blue when I first started, but that was like 15, 18 years ago. And then I quit for like 5 years because I went through the divorce and then got depressed. And then met the husband I'm leaving now. I'm never getting married again. No papers ever again. So I met him, and then I got pregnant again, and it just kind of started writing, my material just kind of wrote itself, So I've always had the spark to do it. I've always been in front of people. Whether it was, singing at, 7 years old, to my mom, just like, I don't know, like, I've just always been on stage. But the comedy didn't really start until, I want to say, 2008, when Cheryl, the soccer mom, asked me to be a part of the Real Funny Housewives of Rio Linda. And that is what propelled me to write. It just kept me sharp, like iron, with iron, and all us ladies, like, just, we killed it for years. It was awesome. And then we kind of broke up because, everybody was going their own way. And Rio Linda Housewives really didn't like us. And we just kind of did our own thing. And so I'm never going to look back, and I'm just going to keep on going. So I've been doing this for, I want to say, like 15 years, and
nice.
I just love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait,
let's talk
where's
about
that footage of Rio Linda Housewives? I want to see that. I want to see that. I mean, come on. What great content. You got kids, soccer moms, soon to be ex-husbands. I mean,
right?
Perfect.
All those husbands. I know. I sound terrible when I talk about it. When I say it out loud, it's like, but whatever.
It happens.
It happens. I got 2 beautiful girls out of it.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
making it work. We're all right.
So what's the next big thing that you're working on? Did you have an idea? What's the plan? What's your schedule? Just get back on stage? Are you talking about some things with some people, or what's next?
I'm not talking to anybody right now. I'm just kind of doing what I do, and I just kind of want the comedic universe to just kind of happen. I work full time for Bonnie Plumbing.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, I have, something has to pay the bills. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know, meandering through life. I'm just doing what I can do. And if the opportunity presents itself, I'll be there to accept it. But I'm just kind of putting positive energy out there and comedic energy out there, and we'll just see what happens.
So what is your best comedy moment?
Best comedy moment. I mean, Chris Kattan was pretty amazing. I broke bread with Chris Kattan. I literally ate dinner with him. Like, it was so weird.
Yeah.
I just ate a wedge salad and asparagus and chicken and mashed potatoes with Chris Kattan. It was amazing. But before that, let's see. I don't know. So I opened for Jennifer Coolidge. She was really cool. But then Natasha Leggero, this is a funny moment. So Natasha Leggero, do you guys know who that is?
I do.
Yes.
On Chelsea Lately. Yeah. So I was opening for her at Tom T's, and she had her gloves and her dog and her boyfriend, and she couldn't get a ride to her hotel. So I had her riding shotgun in my car. Gave her, dropped her off at the hotel. She needed a lighter to, like, spliff her, whatever. And she was like, "You need to call me sometime." Like, just like, are you serious? Natasha Leggero wants me to call her sometime? Like, I thought that was amazing to me. And this was like so long ago. Before that, though, at Tommy T's, the same restaurant or the same comedy club, it used to be Garbo's Dinner Theater in Rancho Cordova.
Yep.
And so they made it Tommy T's, and they had this huge comedy competition with 75 comedians. And so it was like, I want to say it was like a 3-month thing. It felt like Gilligan's Island. It was like a 3-hour tour. Like, it took forever to, like, get through it all. And I got first place. Like, I won the entire thing out of 75 comics. So I think that was probably a big pivotal moment for me.
Yeah.
Absolutely, in comedy. Yeah.
So for people that don't know Natasha Leggero, she's actually been on the roasts quite a bit.
Yeah. Oh, she's an amazing roaster.
Incredible on there. And then Jennifer Coolidge, what people don't realize, that's Stifler's mom.
Stifler's mom. Yes.
So amazing. And I've watched some of her. She's hilarious.
He is really funny. Yeah, I feel, and it's so funny because when I worked with Chris Kattan, I talked to him. I was like, "This is so funny." I opened for Jennifer Coolidge. Now I'm opening for you, and they were both the Night of the Roxbury. So I was just like, "Oh my god, full circle."
That's awesome.
She was the hot cop, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
it was. That's so great.
yeah,
Hot Top, Stifler's mom, Jennifer Coolidge, KFC.
yeah.
I love it. I gotta ask. I got a buddy who does some comedy, and he's opened up with quite a few folks. Have you run into Greg Baldwin at all?
Greg Baldwin?
Yeah,
I have not.
he's based down in LA. Whoops, hey, there we go.
You just showed your Fester head.
Yeah, so the best part of me. Come on. Oh wait, no, that's the backside. Anyway, he's based out of LA now, so I was just curious if your paths had crossed at all yet.
Is
or
he one of the Baldwin brothers? Like all the
No.
Baldwins?
No, he's
I have
not.
no idea. Yeah, no, I know. Like,
Shabazz.
yeah, I have no idea who he is. I've never. You know what though? I've never made it to LA.
Oh,
The
okay.
only
gotta
time I went
fix
to
that.
LA, I went to Burbank. Okay, I take that back. I got Best of Fest at the Burbank Comedy Festival a few years ago. That was the only time I've ever hightailed it down to LA. Everything has been in SAC
Okay,
and Northern California.
we gotta figure out a way to fix that.
I know, I really do. I have children though. I've either been married or pregnant or a
So it's
mom.
always been married or pregnant all at the same
Come on,
time.
let's play. That's right. Married, pregnant.
I gotta figure it out. I gotta I don't know. I'll figure it out though.
Break for a little bit, just comedy and kids. It'll be
Comedy and kids. That's a good
Come on,
book. That's a good
let's
book title.
go. We need a
That's a good
shot or
genre.
seven to
Yeah.
get going today. Let's go. Anyway.
So have you thought about creating your own little we were just talking about roasts, which I loved, and you don't see them anymore, right?
Right.
Like, have you ever thought about doing like a local roast and starting to create that locally in Sacramento? Or do comedians kind of go into that kind of thing, or do you?
I'm bad at roast actually. I know that you saw me at a good roast, but I'm not good at roast because I don't like to hurt people's feelings.
Oh, gotcha.
So you're
Okay.
not
I'm
a
kind of
Don
a
Rickles.
pussy. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm bad at that. If they attack me, no holds
Oh, then
bar.
it's
I'll
on.
come back swinging. But I don't like just like when people heckle me. I don't pick on the crowd. Like I wait for them to pick on me and then I go in on it. But like I'm more self-deprecating. And then with like roasts, everybody in comedy has been my friend. I've been in this business for so long that everybody's been my friend.
Yeah.
And even the person that I did roast, still hella cool. I'll roast you because like, okay, whatever. But it gives me anxiety, like more than regular comedy does.
Interesting. So you just like to go through the flow and all that. What do you see in Sacramento comedy, like how it's going to come back strong? Because we lost Black Top for right now, and
I know.
what are we
It makes
going
me
to
so
have
sad.
back here?
So my home club has always been Laughs Unlimited.
Yeah.
Jenny is amazing, and she's actually done some pretty awesome shit during this whole COVID thing with like the pods outside, they're heated, and she's got the headphones. So like when people are like walking around with like their families and stuff, you can't actually hear what the comedian's saying. So it's like I don't know if you've been there, but if you go to a Laughs Unlimited show, it's freaking dialed down. It is amazing. And while she's doing that, she's revamping her inside. So when it is ready to go back inside, it's going to be tits. It's so amazing. So Laughs Unlimited is definitely where it's at.
Yeah, I do love going to
for
Laugh
comedy in SAC.
location.
Okay, in SAC. I was going to ask if I'm kind of dating myself here.
Yeah.
SAC or Citrus Heights, because I used to have one in Citrus Heights 100 years ago.
Okay, what was the name?
It was called Laughs Unlimited. It was there.
Oh, I heard about this. Yes. That was like, what, 30 years ago?
Well, like I said, I'm dating
40 years
myself. So it was way back when. And
Don't worry, Chris. It's okay. I won't tell anybody how old you are. You're all right.
I was born.
Thank you. way before. And I actually used to work at a place called America Live when it was downtown Sac, and they had a comedy club called Knuckleheads, and that was 100 years ago too, before it closed down. So you had Punchline, Two Laughs Unlimited, and Knuckleheads, and it was kind of a big thing that was going around. These people were making circuits, and it was great. I mean,
Right.
got to see some great comedy. You know, I mean, let's be honest. Everything except for politics and religion is open, which I like. 'Cause I don't like. Let me rephrase this. I don't like talking politics. Religion is its own entity all alone, and people are sometimes a little soft. And I like that you take it and not only have fun with it, but have fun with yourself. You
Yeah.
know,
I
and
do
that's
do one religion joke. I do one. I do that. I'm a Christian, but I'm the Christian that other Christians pray for.
Oh yeah.
That's about as far as I go into religion.
I like it. I like it. Though. It's clean.
Yeah.
It's clean.
It's clean. It doesn't like, I'm not saying I don't believe in God. I do believe in him, but the people that do believe in him believe that I need prayer.
Mm.
I hear you. Don't we all though?
Amen.
Don't we all? Yes.
So, we've talked a little bit. Excuse my hands. I'm Italian, so they go flying.
It's okay.
Good
Like
thing
it's
you're
all
600 feet away from me. There we go. Vogue. Whoa, I really dated myself there. Anyway.
No, you didn't. I know. I get it. I love Madonna. It's good.
Okay, good.
You're amazing. We need you back. We need
Yes.
you and people back. We need comedy. We need healing, and to be able to laugh at ourselves and
I
laugh
agree.
with, I think is really important. It's definitely why I wanted to have you on our show, because I don't know. I'm a fan.
Thank you.
That's what I get to
We
do.
need
I get
that
to meet
energy.
people that I'm a fan of, and why not? And thank you for agreeing to come on. And we're going to be connecting and talking more, and hopefully have you on our live show.
Oh,
And
yes.
we're gonna,
Sunday Night Live. Ask me. I'll be there.
perfect.
You're asked.
Yes.
You're out.
Robin, Chris, you guys have been amazing. Thank you so
love
much.
you so much. Appreciate you, and we will be talking to you really soon.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, you
Thank
guys.
Thank you so much.
Great
Okay.
to meet you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.